Hey friends, happy Friday. This week we were talking about um, like family, like kids. Sorry, I'm reading it here. So how we feel about families if we'd come out to our children, how we'd want to be addressed and have kids. So man, so yeah, so kids are very far away in my mind right now. I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I'm 24, by the way, but very single and very not in a position for children. Like, I don't have a job or anything. So, um, yeah, I just, it's not anything I'm thinking of happening anytime soon. Um, that being said, how would I like to have kids? Would I like to have kids? Um, I think I don't know where I'll be in my life in the future, so it's hard to say. I'm kind of like a go with the flow kind of person, so just see what happens. I'm not against having kids. I'm not like super like I want kids. I'm just kind of in the middle right now, and we'll kind of see what the future holds. Um, but if I did have kids, I'm open to foster care, so having foster kids. Someone actually I wanted to be a foster parent for a long time. Like, not like I want to be a foster parent, but like I've been really open to being a foster parent since I was like a teenager. Um, and I was telling someone that once, and they were like, "Oh, I hope you won't be in it just for the money." And I was like, "They get paid." Um, so yeah, definitely not like a money thing. I just, um, I don't know. I want to, if I'm in a place to provide a safe home for a child who doesn't have that, and a sense of family and love and all that, then I would like to do that, uh, no matter how old the kid is. So yeah, I'm totally open to foster parenting in the future if I'm ever in a position to do that. Cool with adopting. I'm actually not on testosterone right now. Back when I started testosterone, I really wasn't thinking about kids at all. Um, and then after I was on testosterone for a little bit, I was like, maybe I should, like save some eggs or something, froze some eggs or something, because I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have biological kids. But I'm off testosterone now. So I don't really know, I might be off testosterone for the rest of my life. It's not really, I've been meaning to make a video about it on my personal channel, but haven't yet. Started out as a medical reason, now it's a personal choice. Um, so, uh, yeah, that's kind of like possibly opens the door again for like freezing eggs or having a biological kid if I'm not going to be on testosterone. So, that option's there. Since I date both men and women, there's the whole idea of if I have a male partner, then having, full biological kids with, you know, DNA from him and DNA from me. Um, if I'm with a woman, then there's the whole thing of she could carry my kid, my biological kid, like using my egg. We get a donor. She could carry one with her own egg. Get a donor. I don't personally want to carry. That's just my personal choice. I'm all for trans men who do decide they want to carry a child. I think that's awesome, but personally I do not. So depending on my partner, that would be something we'd have to kind of figure out. And I could go through and through with all the different ways that I'd be open to having a kid, but basically the main idea is that if the time's right, if that's a decision me and my partner make, and we're in a good place for uh, kids and expanding the family, then I'm pretty much open to every option there is. I think it's just going to be deciding which one's best for us and at the time, and all that stuff. So don't really care how a kid comes into my life if um, that's, if we're looking to expand the family. So would I come out to my kids? I believe so. I'm very open about my identity as a trans man just because I think it really um, has so much to do with my childhood and my experiences, and I don't think I can fully tell my life story without, um, you know, including the fact that I'm a trans man. Um, so when they're old enough, when that stuff comes into play, yeah, I think I would let them know. I don't exactly know how that conversation would go or what would start. I think it also depends on kind of where they are and what's going on in their lives. And if it comes up, it comes up. If they're going through something and it comes up and it's going to be helpful, or just kind of no real, like, it's not going to be a secret. Basically, if they have questions, I'm going to answer the questions honestly, age appropriately, but honestly. If something's going on in the news or something's going on at their school, or just whatever the situation, it's not going to be a secret. Basically, um, if I go on testosterone again, I do my shot. That's not going to be a secret. They're going to know I'm doing testosterone shots for a medical reason. And kind of going from there. Like, I have a niece and three nephews, and my niece is 8, so she was born before I even started my transition at all. Um, but she was really young, so she doesn't really remember. But she sees pictures. There's going to be pictures of when I was younger. I fully expect that. And she saw me do my testosterone shots. I don't know if she really remembers that, but she knew I was doing, shot for a medical reason. Um, so like things like that. I have a little bit of experience with kids with that already. But yeah, it's just not going to be a secret, basically. Yeah, and then the last part was just, what would your kids call you? What do you want them to call you? And again, that's going to be kind of um, depending on who my partner is. Um, Most likely it'd be dad. I'm cool with just dad. Um, but if I'm with a female partner, then it's probably gonna be mom and dad. It's pretty traditional. But if I'm with like a non-binary partner or a another male partner, then that might be a little bit different. If my male partner wants to go by dad, or my non-binary partner wants different terms, or is more comfortable with different terms for both of us, or some situation like that, I'm again pretty open. Most likely be dad, um, but depending on who my partner is, that could change. So um, yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything for this topic. Um, yeah, as always, stay strong, stay safe, and stay you. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.